Welcome back. So today we are going to try to move the Corvair, or we're going to try to see if it runs through the transmission. So, but first thing we got to do is the pedal. So the pedal on this thing was never attached. So got the pedal, got a nut that goes on here. It's a spline shaft. So when you tighten it down, it pulls in, locks it in. Bearing here, there's another bearing which is on the car. Was missing, so I was missing the nut. I was also missing this C-clip. That basically is what connects it to, oh, where's that shaft? There's a shaft down here, somewhere in here, and it fell through. So that connects to that shaft, which actuates the pedal. And then I already showed in a previous video the bar that comes back to the back here, which needs a carter pin. So got this assortment of carter pins. So basically need to get the pedal on first, because once the pedal is on, then that should be able to actuate the gas pedal, because the piece on the motor back here, that works. So basically the pedal just needs to go. And then I think, you know, the clutch feels, I mean, it's squeaky, but it feels good. You know, I know the brakes work. And the cable is moving right there. So hopefully that works. And then basically, we'll see if this thing moves. So let me go ahead, start putting the gas pedal on. And then we'll start it and see if it actually works like it's supposed to. So let me get the gas pedal on first. Okay, so I've got the gas pedal in, but it's not perfect. So yeah, gas pedal's in. It does actuate everything. It ain't perfect. All of this setup worked right here. Now underneath, yeah, I put jack stands so nobody loses their this time. I thought it was a carter pin that went through there. It's another C-clip, because the C-clip was literally, when I took it was microscopic. When I took it off, it cracked into 3 pieces. So it's missing C-clip. The bushings, one's there, the other one's missing. It's not perfect. So we just kind of threw a zip tie around it. Temporary. We're just trying to see if the system works. That's my thing. Seeing if the system works for now. Oh, wrong one. That's the thing, is we're hoping. Now, this thing hasn't been started in, what, 2 weeks? And literally just fired up. Okay, you heard that gas pedal works. emergency brake is on. Alright, emergency brake's off. Wheel spins. Alright, this one was the same one that was stuck before. Why this wheel over here is binding up. Maybe the emergency brake is just stuck. Who knows? So let's go ahead, we'll take this apart, see if we can figure out what's up with this. Man, it's hot out. So I was complaining a while ago about it just being too cold. I'm ready for summer. I'm done. It's hot. All right, so we got this wheel off. Basically, the brakes were locked. They were too tight. So needed to spin it around until the opening so you could adjust the brakes was at the correct spot. Had to Google it. It's on the bottom, but this one is on the bottom on the front. Some are on the bottom on the back. And then just loosen it until it's free. So now both wheels spin just like they're supposed to, which is perfect. Now my next thing is I've already tried first and I tried reverse. Okay, that works. Now I'm going to see if I can go through and put it in all the gears, basically, because that's, like, you know, kind of my goal here. I didn't like that. Well, didn't like fourth gear. Let's try that again. It also could be that, you know, I have it in fourth gear and the idle is way down and I'm not revving the motor up. So I mean, there could be that. So we'll give it a little bit of gas as we let out the clutch for fourth gear. driving it. We're not doing all that. I'm not ready for that yet. Ooh, just warmed up some. But we're gonna move it back here, kind of give room. That way I can work on it back here. And if I need to, I can still move it around to the driveway because it actually runs now. So, I mean, we are technically gonna run it and drive it, but it's just gonna be driving it to the backyard. Yeah, so I forgot to grab the camera, and Leah, look what's not in my yard or in my driveway no more. So, like I said, forgot to grab the camera. Yeah, it's not put away yet. But it drove, I mean, like literally, I drove it back here. But it moved all on its own. So I did off camera, or no, that was on camera. So I went through all the gears, it works. So we drove it around. We're gonna readjust it so I kind of get it centered in there a little bit better. You know, I like it to be centered, OCD crap. But it's in the backyard. Only thing I'm missing back here is my Silverado. But it runs, it drives. Still got to work on the gas pedal. Got a couple things we still need to iron out, but for the most part, baby steps. It's there, it's working, and the driveway is clear. So now, like I said, if I need to start this up, drive it around front, work on it, or whatever, I now can do that. So guess we'll end it here, because now it runs, it drives, it moves on its own. We still got some things to do. I will take it for a cruise around the block, because what I'm going to do is, while it's here, is just go through a couple things, just double check on a few things. I need to bolt the seat down. I put the driver's seat in it, and it slides around, so I need to bolt that down. But we'll take it for a cruise around the block. Don't worry, that's going to happen future episode. All right, well, I guess this is where we're going to end it. Catch you in the next one.